Welcome to Bumpdate 23 weeks. So scary. I feel like as you start approaching, like I was thinking about this last night, as you start approaching 25 weeks, I mean, obviously you're reaching viability, which is so exciting and great and wonderful. You know, you feel a little bit of relief, but you also start doing the math on, well, you know, you can have the baby at 36, 37 weeks if you have them early. So really that only leaves like 10 or 12 weeks left. It just feels like time is going by very fast but slow at the same time. I think I'll miss pregnancy for sure now that it has not been so miserable, which leads me to symptoms. Anything new this week? Definitely had more heartburn, but I'm not sure if it's just my food choices. I made really not spicy at all, but like a taco soup on Sunday, and I've been eating it pretty much every day. It's Wednesday today, so that could be it. I've also been a little bit busier, so I unfortunately get really hungry, and so I eat bigger meals. So again, I think that is contributing. So I've had to take Tums a little bit more often than before. Still on Prilosec, but I will say that the burping thing has really disappeared over the last 2 weeks, which is so great. I mean, it's still there if I eat too much or, you know, whatever, but it was constant before, and I want to never let myself forget that it was so bad. I just need to remember that if I ever get pregnant again. Like, it's okay, but it'll go away, but it's gonna be bad for a while. Just such a weird symptom. I have definitely had, like, you just feel more pressure down below for sure. So I didn't have cramps this week, definitely low back pain still, but I also have like constipation issues, which I think is just, they're just growing in there, and there's so much pressure down there, and so that's just what happens. So if you're dealing with that too, it is what it is, and it's all part of it. I might try to take like magnesium supplements. I think that might help. And then I'm just not sleeping very well. I think that's the newest symptom, because I can't seem to get comfortable, even with my pregnancy pillow. You know, you can't sleep on your front, you can't sleep on your back. I can't sleep on my right side because I have rib pain that starts, which is kind of a new symptom. And then my left side is the only side I can sleep on, which there's only really two. You can do full side or a little bit on your belly side with your pregnancy pillow. So there's like two options for sleeping, which is probably why my back hurts a little bit too. I need to look up like different ways to sleep when pregnant, because your girl's struggling. That's it for symptoms though. So going into cravings, I've had a little bit more of like Starbucks coffee this week. I've had 2, which my mom's here, so we like to have some fun special coffees. That's probably why, but I've also kind of just wanted it. Like one iced latte, and then today I had a little pumpkin spice latte, and they don't sit very well because they're coffee, but like they just have really hit the spot lately. So probably because I'm tired too. Eek. Ice cream is still on there. For some reason, I really wanted Olive Garden. I don't know why. I probably won't ever have it. Then today I want Thai food. So it's like anything that is prepared for me and that I don't have to make, and that's not just like humdrum food at home. Like, that's usually just what I want. Just sounds yummy. We had Wendy's the other night because we were at the house moving really late, and it was like date night-ish. So we got a Frosty. That was so yummy. So definitely on my list. And their chicken nuggets are actually pretty good at Wendy's. I think that's it for cravings. However, in general, I just eat a lot. I feel like my appetite has increased. Like normally where I just have a hamburger for dinner, I want a hamburger and a half of a, like last night we had like these chicken sausages. Ate that all, and I'll eat it like so quickly, like I'm starving. It's not the truth, but I don't know. It's just like this ravenous thing. Aversions is still coffee, even though I've had it a couple times. Anything I ate first trimester when I was sick, I looked at chicken nuggets, like the Tyson ones that I used to make myself, and the smell of them, like the look of them, I just do not want them. Hint water that I was drinking, I finally had one yesterday, but I kind of freaked out over that. So like I said, anything that I had first trimester when I was sick, just no. Nope. As far as emotions go, I'm pretty stable. I think. I feel like I'm fine. It's all fine. Pretty like stressed, I guess, about moving still because we're not moved in yet and we won't be till like after next week because I'm going on a trip. So anyway, overall, I think I'm feeling about the same as far as emotions go. Oh wait, I do feel a little bit of relief because I know last week I was talking about the high risk doctor. We had to have another ultrasound because they were saying basically the baby's heart didn't appear to be functioning the way it should. So they wanted a second look. So we went in for like an hour and a half ultrasound, like very, very extensive anatomy scan. And that was just honestly so fun to see him just like moving around. And I mean, he's changed even so much since like 2 weeks ago. They just fill out a little bit more. So he had like a better profile. It was just fun to see what he was doing in there for an hour and a half. And he was measuring, what was it? 1 pound, 4 ounces. Yeah. And then Letty at that same exact date in time in gestation was 1 pound, 3 ounces. So they were about the same size, which is so cool. I hope he's a big baby just like Letty. I loved having a big chunky baby. But anyway, they determined that everything was perfect and fine. So, you know, no testing, no like other things need to happen. So we're very, very relieved. So that emotionally was just a really good thing to find out. It says I have 116 days left of pregnancy. The baby is the size of a large mango or a bowl of oatmeal. So it says that he should be about 12 inches and 1¼ pounds, which he totally was last week, which is great. Right on target. And then he can hear me. He can hear like people's voices. So we got to start playing around with that. The baby's digestive tract is, you know, starting to like form and work now. It was interesting because you could see like practice breaths inside the ultrasound, which was really fun. Just kind of like cool to see. And just like more movement, more kicking, more jabs, which I definitely feel all the time now. So that's what's going on with him inside my belly. I can never resist an Old Navy sale. So here are the products that I bought this week. I finished my registry. Well, pretty much finished my registry. So that's in last week's video as far as like what I am needing for a second baby versus like, you know, triple the amount for a first baby. But anyway, so here's this cute little ribbed onesie. I bought a lot of just like 0 to 3 month stuff. Cute little pants that are thermal. I love that it'll be winter time when he's born because then I can just like keep him really snuggled in. I don't have to worry about the heat. We can go on walks when I'm postpartum, and then he'll be, you know, older and able to be in the sun a little bit more by the time it's summer. So I love this birth date. It's gonna be fun. We got this little onesie and this pack of onesies as well, little Henleys. You can see I'm loving the neutrals and the soft things and the textures. Got little pants to match that ribbed top right there. My mom, we went to Dillard's and she got his going home outfit, which is like this cute little beanie. It's all like a really, really, even softer than this, thermal ribbed kind of material, and it's this color and cream striped. And so it's like a onesie, little pants, little socks, a blanket to go with, and then a hat. So I was just happy about that. And then I got this little romper thing. So just basics, but I don't have any non-pink basics for a boy. So it's just fun to add that in there. Now I feel like I don't need anything else, right? Just get your registry stuff and then you're done. No big changes for Brad or Letty this week. They're both, you know, excited. Letty wants to see my belly all the time, kiss my belly, and yeah, nothing's changed. So let's just finish the video looking how big the bump is.